Let us now begin with the Sadguru Vandana.
Nithyanandam Paramaspadam Kevalam Yadabote Gandhatitam Gaganasavitam Tatumasya Yaksham Ekam Nityam Vimanavasaram Sarvati Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarhidam Sapurutam Namami.
Let us now chant the Shiva Mula Mantra 11 times.
Om Ham Ho Shivaya Namaha. 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 Om Ham Ho Shivaya Namaha.
Next is the Tattvachana, the ritualistic cleansing process. Take one udharani of water from the Panchapatra, which is the cup, and pour it onto the center of your right palm. Then with the chanting of the mantra, drink the water that flows off the base of your right palm. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyasattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Now with the base of the thumb, wipe the upper and lower lips. Wash your hands. Touch the upper and lower lips with the index, middle and ring fingers together. Touch both the nostrils with the tip of the thumbs and the index fingers joined together. Touch the eyes with the tip of the thumbs and the ring fingers joined together. Touch the ears, the tip of the thumbs and ring fingers joined together. Wash your hands. Touch the navel with the little finger and the thumb joined together. Then the right chest and the left chest. And with all the 5 fingers joined together, touch the crown of your head, your right chest, left chest, and your heart center. And wash your hands. Let us now chant a Sankalpa.
Om Mamavada Samasta Duridakshaya Dwara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartam Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartam Cha Adya Purvokta Evam Guna Visheshana Vishishthayam Asyam Shubharitao Purana Arogya Yukta Duragatriya Yogiga Sharira Siddhyartam Paramashiva Shakti Avishkaranatam Nithyananda Yoga Abhyasam Karishye. Now please wash your hands with the udharani of water. Om Avaupasprishya.
Place the Panchapatram and udharani away from your mats. Let us now begin the Vastasana, which is the Sukhasana. Sit in a cross-legged position with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Place your hands in a Bindu Mudra on top of your knees with your palms facing up. Visualize Paramashiva, do the Smana Kumbhaka and the Mahamudra Bandha and chant the Japa Soham in your throat center.
Tatsukhasanam Rityuktam Ashaktastat Samacharet Asanam Vijitam Yena Jitam Dena Jagatrayam.
The next asana is the Parvatasana. Bring the legs into the Padmasana position, your legs crossed on top of your thighs. Bring the palms together and raise them up above the head. Keep the elbows straight and engage in all the 3 bandhas. Visualize yourself as Mount Kailash, do the Samana Kumbhaka and the Mahamudra Bandha.
Matapakshe Mahadeva Parvadasana Mangalam Yatra Twastira Rupi Syat Chakradivilopanam
The next asana is the Hayupavasana. Get your feet together in front of the perineum and interlace your fingers behind your back. Keep your gaze towards the nose, bend forward, getting your forehead towards the ground behind your heels. Do as much as you can. Visualize Swamiji, do the Samana Kumbhaka and the Mahamudra Bandha.
पूर्वं विधियाहु मे जानो उभयपगदली सम्पुटटानो विष्णुपचेदो ओकल्याभो दक्षिणकरसो वामकहाभो.
The next asana is the Nagipavasana. Cup your hands to the floor in front of you. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Get your forehead behind the heels. Visualize yourself as a snake. Do the Samana Kumbhaka and the Mahamudra Bandha.
पूर्वविधिपर्यागाने नीचो हौई कल्भूनिकनस्य लगाई हाथ आगाने दर्दी लगावे पसारी दो हाथ की अंजूरी करे.
The next asana is the Kokilasana. Hold your big toes in the Prana Mudra with your index and middle fingers together. Hold your big toes. Lift your feet up in the air and lock your feet into the Padmasana. Get your elbows to the ground. Lock into the Mahamudra Bandha, which is performing all the three bandhas together. Visualize yourself as a bird and do the Samana Kumbhaka, chanting the japa Soham in your throat center continuously.
अथान्यदासनं वक्षे येन सिद्धो भवेत् अकस्मात् वायुसन् कोकिलाख्यासनेन च.
The next asana is the Nithyananda. Place the ankle on top of the opposite knee and hold on to the opposite elbows. Engage yourself in all the three bandhas and rotate your arms in a clockwise direction 3 times and then in the anti-clockwise direction.
अथान्यदासनं वक्षे येन सिद्धो भवेन्नरः अकस्मात् वायुसञ्चारं कोकिलाख्यासनेन च.
The next asana is the Gajasana. Press the hands onto the ground, lifting the hips up high. Lower the head and chest, scooping the body forward and down again and again. Visualizing yourself as an elephant. Do the Samana Kumbhaka and the Uddiyana Bandha.
युग्यं पादाग्रे भूमौ कृत्वा लम्बी भूयमस्तकाग्रे निधाय नितम्बं मूर्धमुन्नमय्य नाभिलक्ष्यं भूमौ नासिकामानीय.
The next asana is the Rikshasana. Keep the hands pressed into the ground and hips up high. Alternate pressing the heels of the one feet onto the ground while lifting the other heel up, repeating again and again. Visualize yourself as a bear. Do the Samana Kumbhaka.
एकैकं पादमाकुञ्च्य गजासनं कुर्यात् रिक्षासनं भवति.
The next asana is the Vaishyasana. Stand up at the tip of your toes. Your heels up, standing up on the tip of your toes. Keep your hands in the Hridaya Mudra. Your fingertips touching the heart center. Visualize Swamiji. Do the Samana Kumbhaka. Suck your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha.
केशेन पादयुगलं वद्वादिष्टेत जोमुखः तव ईशावक्षे तत्त्वसत्यवान् भवेत्.
The next is the Urdhva Janukarana. Stand with the heels touching, toes facing outwards at 45-degree angle in the Aramati position. Keep both the knees bent and put the hands at the chest level. With the elbows parallel to the ground, twist one knee towards center and raise it up and back across the body to the original position. Simultaneously, the leg raises. Follow the movement with the respective hand and raise it up and across the body and repeat on the other side. The next asana is the Balalingasana. Interlace the fingers in the Sharvashankari Mudra from the inside out and hold down to the knee, pulling it towards the chest, keeping the spine straight, engaging in all the three bandhas. Visualizing that you are caressing a baby. Do the Samana Kumbhaka and the Mahamudra Bandha.
एकं जानोरस्यालिङ्गाष्टाचव्यं बाललिङ्गनं भवति.
The next asana is the Padapidhanasana. Take one foot and pull it behind towards the buttocks, holding it with both the hands. Keep the head, neck and spine in a straight line and engage all the three bandhas. Visualize Swamiji and do the Samana Kumbhaka.
स्थित्वैकस्मिन् पादतले ग्राम्यस्तनं पृष्ठे संस्थाप्य पादपीठमासनम्.
The next asana is the Natarajasana. Hold down to the sole of the foot with your respective hand on the inside. Extend the other hand forward with your index and thumb finger touching together into the mudra. Pull foot back and up while leaning forward. Visualize Lord Nataraja, Uddasamana Kumbhaka, and the Moolavandha.
Uttanapādam graptam satam veerabhadrakam nadarindripanam jastam shtaprasarane.
The next asana is the Balalingasana. Now repeat the Balalingasana with your other leg, holding your knee and pulling your knee towards the chest.
Ekam janurasyalingastaadavyam balalinganam bhavati.
Now repeat the Balabijanasana on the other side.
स्थित्वैकस्मिन् पादतले कराभ्यां वेष्टयत्तनं पृष्ठे संस्थाप्य यत्त्वेन पादवीरणमासनम्.
The next asana is the Natarajasana. Repeat Natarajasana on the other side.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं दृपाणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्टप्रसारणे.
Next is the Ardhare Karana. From the Aramandi position, with the right foot behind the other, with the heels up, with the left hand the chest, and extend the opposite arm out and wide like a pendulum and bring it back towards the chest. And repeat onto the other side by switching the position of your legs and hand. Next is the skeleton dance. Visualize yourself as pure bones. Close your eyes and intensely start shaking your body just with the visualization of snake. Your bones.
Suffering is all that we talk about confusion, delusion, and everybody tries to doubt. The only one that there's no doubt. It's the national Mahadeva. Put everything at his feet. So feel free, let it be. Watch him come while you listen to me.
The next asana is the Patichinna Karana from the Aramandi, which is the half squatting position. Bring the hands above the head with your arms crossed and the palms facing backwards. Move the hips to one side and simultaneously uncross the arms wide above the head. Come back to the original position and repeat onto the other side. The next asana is the Tadasana. Stand up tall on the tip of your toes. Lift your hands above your head with your arms parallel to the ears and your palms facing each other. Visualize yourself as a palm tree. Do the Samana Kumbhaka, Mahamudra Vanda, and chanting the japa Shivoham in your throat center.
महामुद्रावद्दकोणोदारासन विभेदकान्योत्तानं सदा कुर्यादन्तर्वत्नी परिप्रियात्.
The next asana is the Uttanasana. From the standing position, lean forward and down, bringing the hands flat on the ground. Engage all the three bandhas. Bring the forehead towards the and your chest towards the thighs. As much as possible, try to do it. Visualize Swamiji, do the Samana Kumbhaka and the Mahamudra Bandha.
महामुद्रावद्दकोणोदारासन विभेदकान्योत्तानं सदा कुर्यात् अन्तर्वत्नी परिप्रियात्.
The next asana is the Tarakshvatana. Keep the hands flat on the ground, shoulder width apart, and feet back, keeping them on the ground. Tuck the chin to the chest, as in Jalandhara Bandha, and rotate the head from side to side, visualizing Swamiji and doing the Samana Kumbhaka.
ध्वजासनमस्तुत्वा मस्तकं वारं वारं दक्षिणगुक्षं द्रव्यगुक्षं नैकेट्टरक्ष्वासनं भवति.
The next asana is the Bhujangasana. Lower the entire body onto the stomach and keep the hands on the sides towards next to the chest. Keep the toes pointed back. Lift yourself up using the strength in lower back. Visualize yourself as a snake. Open your mouth wide and inhale to the back of your throat in the Bhujangani Mudra. Do the Samana Kumbhaka and the Moola Bandha.
अनुष्ठानाभिपर्यन्तं मदोपयोगविन्यसेत्कराभ्यं चितरां दृष्ट्वा उदशीर्षपणिपनि.
The plank position. Get the knee to the chest alternatingly. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka.
गदासमस्थितौ जनज्वत्तनवाकुञ्च अपारं वारं कर्तव्यं शासनं भवति.
The next asana is the Rathasana. Alternate the jumping of your feet in between your hands. Visualizing yourself as a chariot. Repeat it again and again. Jumping the feet alternatingly in between your hands. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Mulabandha, and the Japa, Shivoham in your throat center.
Gayasanam Astitva, Ekaitam Padam Puromakena Brahmatva Kartavyam Matasanam Bhavati.
The next asana is the Virabhadra. Stand the other leg back, keeping the other leg straight. Raise the arms up beside the ears, pulling the stomach in and up into the Uddiyana. Gaze to the third eye. Visualize yourself as Lord Virabhadra. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka.
Vashishtamatakam Dugukulamev Ashtavakramadottanam Yuram Setubandhanam.
Now repeat the Virabhadrasana on the other side.
Vashishtamatakam Dugukulamev Ashtavakramadottanam Yuram Setubandhanam.
The next asana is the Vrikshatana. Place one leg firmly on the ground. Take the other leg and place it on the inner thigh of the leg which is straight. Keep your hands in the Anjali Mudra here above the head. With your arms parallel to the ears. Visualize yourself as a tree. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka and the Uddiyana Bandha.
Vamarvoladeshayam Padam Nidayito Vishket Vrikshavat Goma Vrikshasanam Miduho.
The next asana is the Garudasana. Take your leg from the inner thigh and place it on the other thigh on top of the other thigh. Yes, first thigh. Visualize yourself as Lord Garuda. Place your hands in the Anjali Mudra in your heart center with the Sahaja Kumbhaka and the Moolavandha.
Garudasanamavakshe Nithyanam Stiram Bhavet Sarvadoshat Vinirmukto Bhavadiham Mahavali.
Now repeat the Vrikshatana on the other side.
Vamarvoladeshayam Padam Nidayito Vishket Vrikshavat Goma Vrikshasanam Miduho.
Now repeat the Garudasana on the other side.
Garudasanamavakshe Nithyanam Stiram Bhavet Sarvadoshat Vinirmukto Bhavadiham.
The next asana, which is the Trikonasana, stand and step one leg far back and keep it in the front facing forward. Get your arms to the side, bend towards the front leg, place your hands on the ground and the other hand straight towards the sky. Keep your gaze towards the sky, visualizing yourself as a triangle. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka and the Moolavandha.
Uttanapadam Gaum Chamcha Marisam Virabhadrakam Nadarajam Trikoncha Suptam Shtapasarane.
Now repeat the Trikonasana on the other side.
Uttanapadam Gaum Chamcha Marisam Virabhadrakam Nadarajam Trikoncha Suptam Shtapasarane.
Next is the Nikutaka Karana. Get into the half squatting position, which is the Aramandi position. Keep your hands horizontal and palms facing each other. Alternately thrust your heels towards the ground and switching the position of your hands simultaneously as the legs are moving. The next asana is the Angushtasana. Lower onto the tip of your toes and take your perineum on top of your heels. Keep your hands in the Anjali Mudra and your feet together. Visualize Swamiji. Buzz like a bee in the Brahmani Kumbhaka and do the Moolavandha.
Kabandhasanamityavo Gorakshasanamevacha Vishtamuktigam Name Brahmaprasaditam Dada.
Now place your hands by the sides in the Vara Mudra with your palms facing forward. Stretch one leg forward, keeping the knees straight. Visualize Swamiji. Do the Brahmani Kumbhaka, Moolavandha, and chant the japa Tada Shivoham in your throat center.
Prasari Ekam Padam Samstapitve Kabadakam.
The next asana is the Vipunanasana. Fix your hands forward, holding your big toe in the Prana Mudra, which is holding your big toes with the index and little fingers together. Bend forward, get your forehead towards the knees. Visualize Swamiji and do the Brahmani Kumbhaka.
Gulpastiro Vadamekam Prasari Adat Padadaram Vishet Utkarena.
The next asana is Saurasana. Now repeat the Saurasana on the other side.
Prasari Ekam Padadaram Samstapitve Kabadakam.
Now Repeat. Tripunanasana on the other side.
गल्पस्थिरो पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादाग्रं संतुष्य तत्करेण
Next asana is the Brahmajurankushasana. Keep the toes on the ground and place the perineum on top of the heels. Keep the gap between the legs and the back of the hand resting on the side. On top of your knees, lift the head down into the Jalandhara Bandha. Gaze through the big gaps between your palms and the knees. Visualize Swamiji and do the Brahmari Kumbhaka.
तो पराबान होय वैसे एडी दो बुझानी वैसे कोर पकड़लियां की माहिदे आयुष्मान है राशि मिली.
Now place your knees onto the ground, touching your toes behind, pin your perineum down on the heels, resting the hands on top of the knees, tuck the stomach in and tuck into the Buddha, gaze the nose and visualize. Stage Kapila Muni near third eye.
उबाई बगदरी समझ हरावे तेरे को माहिरी कोर मिलावे पराबान ऊपर होय वैसे उजोनी निवेसे.
The next asana is the Bhadra Gorakasana. From the same position as the Kapilasana, switch the gaze to the third eye, visualize Swamiji, and do the Brahmari Kumbhaka.
तो बगदरी समुड़ करे कोरवार लीबू बरदरे कोरवार ली रखे जैसे तापरी मूले द्वार निवेसे.
The next asana is the Suryasana. Lift your knee off the ground, hitting yourself onto your heel. Spread your knees wide apart. Place your hands in the Padma Mudra, the lotus posture, with your base of the thumbs together. Your fingers spread wide apart. Lift your hands slowly above your head. Gaze through the gap between your palms. Visualize Lord Surya and do the Brahmari Kumbhaka.
एडी दो बुझादरियां ने पराबान के टकवड़ाने गोड़ा जंग अलग करे रहे आदि बाकी सी विधि कहे.
The next asana is the Mandukasana. Sit with the toes flat and the perineum on top of the heels. Keep the hands on the knees and lift the tongue up against the roof of your mouth. Into the Mandukhi Mudra. Visualize yourself as a frog. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka and the Moola Bandha.
पाद दलोपष्ट देशे अंगुष्टे द्वेच संतुष्ये ध्यान युग्मं पुरस्कृत्य साधयेन् मण्डूकासनम्.
The next asana is the Uttana Mandukasana. Visualize yourself as a frog and switch the position of your hands to hold your opposite shoulder behind your head. Keep your gaze towards the third eye with the Sahaja Kumbhaka and tuck your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha.
मण्डूकासनं मध्यस्थं पूर्वराभ्यां धृतं शिरः एतद्वेकपदुत्थानम् एतदुत्थानं मण्डूकम्.
Next asana is the Simhasana. Cross the ankles and sit on the feet. Keep the knees wide, fingers spread on top. Inhale through the nose. Stick your tongue out and exhale through the mouth forcefully. Visualizing yourself as a lion. Gaze to the nose. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka and the Moola Bandha.
दक्षिणं सर्वभूतेन दक्षिणेरदेकरो वस्तुजानु संस्थाप्य स्वाङ्गुलीश्च प्रसारि च.
The next asana is the Bhadrasana. Sit on the heels under the perineum and keep the knees wide apart. Cross the hands behind the back and hold on to your big toes. Applying the Jalandhara Bandha. Tucking your chin towards the chest. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize Swamiji. Do the Brahmari Kumbhaka and chant the japa Sada Shivoham in your throat center.
गुल्बोध विषणस्यादो क्रमेण समाहितः बालां स्टोकराभ्यां च वाचपष्टदेशितः.
The next asana is the Kaka Pushati Asana. Squat and keep the feet flat on the ground and knees open. Bring the arms in and around the back of your body and interlace your fingers into in the Parashu Mudra. Gaze towards the nose, visualizing yourself as a crow. Do the Brahmari Kumbhaka.
प्रथमे वेशको गरजाने दो हाथ को बिछाने तनको मोरी जाकर जावे बचे का किसी करावे.
The next asana is the Kani Pavasana. Place the palms of the shoulder width apart. Bring the knees on the back of the arms towards the armpits. Slowly lean forward. Gaze to the ground in front of you and lift your feet off the ground into the Kani Pavasana. Balancing on your hands. Visualize Swamiji and do the Brahmari Kumbhaka.
आसन गौगुणाश्री कृष्णा होई अची होई.
Now place your head onto the ground. The crown of your head should be face to the mat. From the same position as the Kani Pavasana, and slowly lift your feet up towards the sky using the strength of your core muscles. Gaze to the nose. Visualize Swamiji. Do the Brahmari Kumbhaka and the Moola Bandha.
Sisi deki pagdok miliba uncap kene pagdali akashi shin shirashe do hataki hade do.
The next asana is the Parsvamayurasana. Squat on the toes with the legs together, your knees together, twist the body and place both the hands on one side, aligning the elbows to the knees and the hips. Lean onto the arms and balance onto your arms, extending the legs towards the side. Gaze to third eye. Visualize a peacock and do the Reshaka Kumbhaka.
Mayuram dandavat kuryan mayuram dandanamakam kuryan mayuram pashwabhyam mayura pashwanamakam.
Now repeat the Parsvamayurasana on the other side.
Mayuram dandavat kuryan mayuram dandanamakam kuryan mayuram pashwabhyam mayura pashwanamakam.
The next asana is the Bhairanganathasana. Get into the plank position. Get your leg over your shoulder and between your hands. Visualize yourself as Lord Kalapa. Gaze to the third eye and do the Rechaka Kumbhaka.
Asana gogol piti jai.
Now repeat the Bhairanganathasana on the other side by getting your other leg over the shoulder and between your palms.
Asana gogol piti jai.
The next asana is the Unmukha Pitasana. In the Tarachvasana position, in the plank position, get your forearms with elbows to the ground, keeping your gaze to the third eye. Visualize Swami's feet and do the Rechaka Kumbhaka.
Om nistau januni hastau chachpadam mangam uttapitangiri gala vistarama veruka.
The next asana is the Vashishtasana. From the Tarachvasana, rotate the body onto one hand and raise the opposite hand up. Keep the balancing hand directly beneath the shoulder and balance on that hand, gazing towards the sky, visualizing yourself as a Vashishta. Do the Rechaka Kumbhaka.
Urdugo Kudavanishta Marijala Machakambari Vritim Chodarasya Vividam Dhanurasanam.
Now switch your body onto the other side. On the other hand, gaze towards the sky and repeat the Vashishtasana on the other side.
Urdugo Kudavanishta Marijala Machakambari Vritim Chodarasya Vividam Dhanurasanam.
The next asana is the Anjaneyasana. Be seated on the ground with your legs spread forward, your knees straight. Tuck your hands under the buttocks with the palms facing upwards. Gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself as Lord Hanuman. Do the Rechaka Kumbhaka and the Jalandhara Bandha. Chant the Japa Mahatada Shivoham in your throat center.
Do Karte Ubehdehi Korvari Mele Veri So Agani Bhupardashe Mahane Angulli Mirashe.
The next asana is the Paschimottanasana. Then with the legs stretched out, bend from the waist and hold down to the big toes with the index and middle fingers. Bring the chest to the thighs and head towards the knees. Engage in all the three bandhas. Visualize Swamiji and do the Rechaka Kumbhaka.
Janu Parillanam Dogastumdan Muchide Kena Prakarena Sumdan Chijayate.
The next asana is the Ugrasana. Interlace your fingers behind your head in the Parashumudra. Visualize Devi Kali, bend forward, exhaling, blocking yourself in the Mahamudra Bandha, getting your forehead towards the knees as much as possible. Do the Rechaka Kumbhaka.
Swabanityam Dhiram Dhritva Jano Parishirati Sedasano Gramidam Proktam Pavedanil Deepanam.
The next asana is the Marichiyasana. Sit with the legs extended, bring one heel to the groin, keep the knee raised, the arms in and around. Raise the knee and clasp the hands behind the back, bringing the chest towards the knees and head, bringing the chest towards the thighs and head towards the knees. Visualize yourself as stage Marichi and do the Rechaka Kumbhaka.
Uttanapadam Kronjam Chamarichim Veerabhadrakam Nagarajam Trikonam Cha Suptam Ishtaprastarane.
The next asana is the Mahamudrasana. Drop the knee to the ground, bend forward, hold with your feet with the hands, get your forehead towards the knees and chest towards the thighs. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize Swamiji and do the Rechaka Kumbhaka.
Mahamudrabadda Gonavutarasanam Vedakanvinottanam Sadmat Kuryad Tarvatni Vadapriyad.
The next asana is the Marichiyasana. Now repeat the Marichiyasana on the other side.
Uttanapadam Kronjam Chamarichim Veerabhadrakam Nagarajam Trikonam Cha Suptam Ishtaprasarane.
Now repeat the Mahamudrasana on the other side.
Mahamudrabadda Gonavutarasanam Vedakanvinottanam Sadra Kuryad Tarvatni Vadapriyad.
Next asana is the Bhadrasana to bring the soles of the feet together with the heels close to the perineum, with the knees wide and hold the feet firmly. Maintain a straight spine and gaze towards the nose. Visualize Swamiji, Udare Chakapundhaka and the Moolavandha. The next asana is the Body Kavasana. From the position of the Bhadrasana, extend the feet away from the body, keep the toes together, and keep your heels apart. Keep the knees as wide as possible. Place the hands on top of the respective knee. Tuck the chin to the chest in the Jalandravandha. Keep your gaze fixed towards the nose and move the Rechakapumbhaka. The next asana is the Joniasana. And keep the soles of the feet together and heels close to the perineum. Pull the soles of the feet and lean forward and down, bringing the forehead and the feet, forehead to the feet and gaze to the nose. Visualize the Yoni Mandala, Udarecha Kapumbhaka and the Moolavandha. The next asana is the Vidakipavasana. Keep the heels together and the toes apart. Lean forward and down with the hands extended towards the side with your palms onto the ground. Bring the forehead to the ground behind the heels as much as you can. Visualize Swamiji, gaze towards the nose and do the Rechakapumbhaka. The next asana is the Siddha Kamadhyasana. Insert your hands from below the shins with your palms facing upwards. Get your forehead towards the ground as much as you can. Keep your gaze to the nose, to the Rechakapumbhaka and the Moolavandha. The next asana is the Chinakipavasana. And keep the heels together, toes apart, fold the feet and open them up like a book, bringing the soles towards the sky. Keeping the back of the hand onto the ground, press the elbows, gaze to the nose, visualize Swamiji and do the Rechakapumbhaka. The next asana is Sarvapachokasana. And bring the soles feet together, heels at the perineum, knees to the ground. Place hands on the knees, keep press them down, pull the stomach in and up and gaze to the third eye. Visualize Swamiji, do the Rechakapumbhaka, Satyastha. The next asana is the Bhairavasana. Sit and bring the soles of the feet facing together, knees wide. Lift the heels up and bring the toes down onto the ground. Keep the knees on the ground. Pull the stomach in and up in the Uddiyana. Keep your hands in the Bindu Mudra. On top of your knees. Gaze to the third eye and visualize Lord Kala Bhairava. The next asana is Samanasana. Take one heel at the perineum and left and hold the other foot, pulling it towards the chest. Gaze to the third eye and hold the breath in the Pradhara Chakra. The next asana is the Apanasana. Place one leg on top of the respective shoulder. Raise the foot. Raise the other foot upwards and straight. Keep the hands on the ground to the sides to the third eye. Repeat the Samanasana on the other side. Repeat the Apanasana on the other side. The next asana is the Gomukhasana. Then cross one leg over the other, aligning both your knees in the center of the body to the hip, the toes by the hips. Gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself as a cow. Do the Shitkari Kumbhaka and the Moolavandha. The next asana is the Anasuyasana. Hold your big toes in the Prana Mudra. The Acharyas are demonstrating the Prana Mudra now. Hold your big toes. Gaze to the nose. Visualize. Devyanasuya, Shikanasuya, Budashitkar Kumbhaka, and the Uddiyana Bandha.
दक्षिण घोड़ों नी चौटाने पता के ऊपर आने घोड़ा संधि मिलाए बारी आधा उतनी संधि बसारी.
The next asana is the Anusuyasana 2. Interlace your fingers behind the back. In the Parishva Mudra, slowly lean for turning and your forehead towards the knee, towards the ground, as much as you can. Gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself as Rishika Anasuya, Udashitkari Kumbhaka, and the Mulabandha.
जीवना घोड़ा की संधि परिजावा घोड़ा की संधि मिलाई राशि में घोड़ा शूले बदलिया दो आठवाई सुधा राशे.
The next asana is the Garudasana 2. Sit on the ground with one heel pressed against the perineum. Keep the opposite hand on the ground in front of the other foot. Keep the spine tall. Keep the chest out and the hands on the respective knees. Gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself as Lord Garuda, Udashitkari Kumbhaka, and the Mulabandha.
दावो भगमोनी एडी माही लोगन मोल द्वारनी छेजे छेजी मेरी बंदरी धरती देखी घोड़ो ऊंचो बाव राशे.
The next asana.
Samanasana Bhakshe Siddhamantradi Sadhanate. Now place the right leg on the respective shoulder as you stretch the other leg towards the sky. Place the hand by your side and visualize Swamiji as you gaze in the third eye. केवलं पादमे गच्छार्थेजरोपि यत्नतः. Next asana is Gomukhasana. Now cross the legs and place the heels by the hips. Keep the knees stacked to the center of the body and place the hands on the top knee. Visualize the face of a cow and gaze to the nose as you start performing Seetkari Kumbhaka, which is through the clenched teeth with the tongue touching the upper palate. Then exhale through the nose. Hold the new japa Om Nithyanandoham in your inner space. वे दक्षिण गोमुखंतो पृष्ठपार्श्वे नियोजये दक्षिणे विदिता सव्यं गोमुखं गोमुखं यथा. The next asana is Anusuyasana. Now from Gomukhasana, hold the opposite big toes with the index and middle fingers. As you visualize yourself as Rishika Anasuya, gaze to the nose and pull the stomach in and up in Uddiyana Bandha. The next asana is Anusuyasana 2. Now interlace the hands behind the back and lean forward and down, touching the nose to the ground. Visualize yourself as Rishika Anasuya and gaze to the nose. The next asana is Garudasana 2. Now place one leg by the perineum and the other leg flat with the knee to the chest. Place the hands on respective knees as you visualize Lord Garuda and gaze to the nose. The next asana is Naradasana. Now sit with one, place the heel that is touching the perineum underneath the perineum and interlace the hands behind the neck as you turn outside of the raised knee. Visualize yourself as safe Narada and gaze to the third eye. Next asana is Matsyapittakasana. Now place the heel which is underneath the perineum on the raised thigh, on the opposite thigh. Hold the raised legs toes with the respective hand and wrap the opposite knee and hold the shin of the raised leg. Visualize yourself as Matsya, the fish avatar of Lord Vishnu. As you gaze at the nose. The next asana is Gomukasana on the opposite side. Now, cross your legs, keeping the heels by the opposite hip. Keep the hands interlaced in front of the knees, on top of the knees, and gaze at the nose as you perform Gomukha, as you visualize yourself as a cow.
सर्वे दक्षिणगुल्फन्तो पृष्ठपाशे नियोजये दक्षिणे विगतासव्यं गोमुखं यथा.
The next asana is Anusuyasana. Now, uncross the hands and place them on the opposite big toes. Visualize yourself as Rishika Anusuya, gaze at the nose, and pull your stomach in Uddiyana Bandha.
दक्षिण घोड़ों नीचे उठाने बाहों तालियों ऊपर आने.
Asana is Anusuyasana 2. Now, interlace the hands behind the back and lean forward and down, touching the nose to the ground. Visualize yourself as Rishika Anusuya.
जीमणा घोड़ा की संधि ब्रीड़ा का घोड़ा की संधि मिलाई राशे घोड़ा शिवले बदल जालो आड़वाई सुधारा शे.
The next asana is Garudasana 2. Now, place one perineum on the one heel on the perineum and the other leg flat on the mat with the knees to the chest. Place your hands on the respective knees as you gaze at the nose and visualize yourself as Lord Garuda.
नावो बगमोडी एडी माहिरो गुल्फमूलद्वार निधे.
Next asana is Naradasana. Now place the heel which was touching the perineum underneath the, sit on the heel which was touching the perineum and interlace the hands behind the neck. Turn outside of the raised knee as you visualize yourself as sage Narada and gaze to the nose, gaze to the third eye.
जवाम मगदली केरी ऊपरिता हिलगा बेतेरी.
The next asana is Matsya Pitakasana. Now place the leg which was underneath the perineum on the opposite thigh and hold the raised legs and with the respective hand of the raised leg, hold on to the toe of the raised leg. With the other hand, circle the knee and hold on the shin of the raised leg as you visualize yourself as Matsya, the fish avatar of Lord Vishnu.
वामेन वामांगुष्ठन्तो गृहीतं मध्य पीठकं योनि वामेन संपीड्य मेधातुपरि दक्षिणम्.
The next asana is Machendrasana. Now,
उदरं पश्चिमाभासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्ततः नम्राङ्गं वामपादं हीत दक्षिणानोपरिन्यसेत्.
the next asana is Machendra Kubasana. Now, from Machendrasana, twist and bring the elbow outside of the raised knee and extend the hand down to the foot, keeping the opposite hand at the respective ear. Turn the head back and gaze to the third eye as you visualize yourself as a camel.
आसन को गुण झोलो जाए.
Next asana is Machendrasana 2. Now place one foot on the top of the opposite thigh and place the opposite foot on the ground at the far side. Twist and bring the elbow outside of the raised knee and extend the hands down to the foot, keeping the opposite hand on the ground. Turn the head behind and gaze to the third eye as you visualize Machendranath.
Centrapedam Jalanapati Timbachandra Mandala Handanastram.
Dasana is Matsyendrasana on the opposite side. Now place the opposite foot on top of the other thigh and the other foot on the next to the opposite thigh. Twist and bring the elbow outside of the raised knee as you keep the raise down by the neck and turn the head back. Gaze to the third eye and visualize Matsyendrasana. The next asana is Kubhasana. Now take the hand which was on the ground and touch the respective ear. With the hand which was bent, hold on to the opposite leg. Visualize yourself as a camel and gaze at the third eye. Next asana is Matsyendrasana 2. Now place the hand which is touching the respective ear on the ground and turn back as you visualize the great sage Matsyendrasana and gaze at the third eye.
Centrapedam Jalanapati Timbachandra Mandala Handanastram Abhyasada Kundalini Prabodham Dandasthiratvam Hidadati Pumsam.
Asana is Padmasana. Now sit and place the feet on top of the opposite thigh and place the palms on the respective knee. Engage all three bandhas and gaze to the nose. Visualize Lord Shiva in your inner space and hold the new japa Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham in your inner space.
आसनं द्विधं प्रोक्तं पद्मं वज्रासनं तथा ऊर्ध्वोरुपरि चेत् धत्ते उभे पादतले यथा.
The next asana is Padmasana 2. Now sit and place, keeping the legs in Padmasana, cross the arms and hold on to the respective toes. Visualize Goddess Parvati and gaze to the nose.
उत्तानोत्तरणो कृत्वा भूसंस्थो प्रयत्नता ऊर्मध्ये तथोत्तानो पाणि कृत्वा तु तादृशो.
Next asana is Kukutasana. Now sit and place the feet on the ground. Sit and place the hands through the gaps of the thighs and calves on the ground and lift the body off the ground, visualizing yourself as a rooster. Start performing Saja Kumbhaka, which is inhaling comfortably, holding the breath and exhaling.
पद्मासनं संस्थाप्य नान्मोरोरन्तरे करोनिवेश्य भूमावासिष्ठेभ्यो मस्तकुक्कुटासनः.
The next asana is Vanditekiyasana. Now, from Padmasana, rise onto the knees and keep the hands on the ground, on the mat, with the palms, with the fingers facing towards the body. Slowly lean to the ground, placing the navel on the elbows and lifting the legs off the ground. Balance here as you visualize formed in your inner space.
धरामोष्टकरद्वयेन तत्कूर्परिस्थापितानादि पार्श्वः.
Next asana is Mayurasana. Now come to a kneeling position and place the palms on the ground with the fingers pointing towards the body. Keep the elbow together and press against the navel and then lean forward, balancing on the hands. Visualize yourself as a peacock.
अथ पक्षे महादेव मयूरासनम् उत्तमं भूमो निपात्यः स्तोत्रो भूतरोपरि देहतम्.
Next asana is Makarasana. Now lie on the stomach, interlacing the hands behind the neck and keeping the legs wide apart with the toes pointed sideways. Visualize yourself as a crocodile.
अध्यासचेते हृदय निधाय भूमो जपानो च प्रसाद्यमानो.
Next asana is Shalabhasana. Now place the hands by the chest and lift the legs off the ground. Visualize yourself as a locust.
अध्यासचेते करयुग्ममोक्ष भूमिभविष्यतिकरयोस्तराभ्याम्.
Next asana is Ushtrasana. Now hold on the respective leg and pull it down to the ground beside the hips. Visualize yourself as a camel.
अध्यासचेते पदयुग्मव्यस्तं पृष्ठे निधायापि धृतं कराभ्याम्.
Next asana is Dhanurasana. Now from Ushtrasana, raise your upper body and legs simultaneously, bending your back like a bow. Visualize yourself as Shiva's bow and gaze at the third eye. Next asana is Bhagasana. Now sit on the heels with the toes flat. Place your hands on the respective knees and visualize Swamiji in your inner space as you gaze at the third eye. Hold the new japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space. The next asana is Gohyasana. Now, this is an inverted asana, so we request all the participants who need to take the support of the wall or a partner to do so. Now, place the forearms on the ground, shoulder width apart, and interlace the fingers. Place the crown between the interlaced fingers and slowly walk the feet forward, stacking the hips on the shoulder. Then kick the legs off the ground, balancing with the knees bent. Visualize Swamiji and gaze to the nose if you can. Next asana is Shirasasana. Now, from Gohyasana, slowly straighten the legs towards the sky, straightening the knees. Visualize Swamiji and gaze to the nose. Next asana is Bodhyasana. Now sit with the hands beneath the calves and stretch the legs up, bringing the legs towards the forehead. Start performing Bhastrika Kumbhaka for the following asanas, which is intensely exhaling. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. The next asana is Parigasana. Now place your legs on the mat and cross the hands behind the back, touching the opposite shoulder. Then lift the legs up and keep it at a 45-degree angle as you gaze at the third eye and visualize yourself as a mace. The next asana is Naukasana. Now rest the legs for a moment and then keep the hands by the side of your hips for balancing. If you can, if you can't, or else keep your hands parallel to the ground next to the legs. Then lift the legs off the ground and visualize yourself as a boat and gaze at the third eye. The next asana is Rudrasana. Now keep the soles of the feet together and scoop the hands underneath the soles. Pull them to the chest and visualize yourself as Lord Rudra and gaze at the nose. Next asana is Urmukha Virasana. Now lie on the back and keep the soles of the feet flat with the knees up. Touch the back of the soles with the respective hand and raise the hips up. Locking your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha and performing the Mocha Kumbhaka, which is inhaling and exhaling through the Jalandhara Bandha. Visualize Swamiji and gaze at the nose. ऊर्ध्वे जाजानुनिकृत्वा शवित्वोर्ध्वमुखं तथा उत्थाप्यहस्तौ तिष्ठेत्तो पीठ उन्मुखनामके. Now relax the body completely in Shavasana, placing the palms by your side with the hands by your side with the palms up. Visualize Swamiji and see the Kundalini traveling from the root center to the crown in Shakti Chandra Mudra. Completely unclenched from all the senses in your body. Uttanam Shavavat Bhumau Rayanam Tu Shavasanam Shavasanam Shantiharam Chitta Vishranti Karakam.
Nithyananda
Now slowly come back to your body. Start shaking your toes and fingers, your ankles and wrists. Slowly bring your legs to the chest and wrap them with your hands, rolling from side to side. Slowly rock your body up into a comfortable seated position. Yes, now we have completed the first 108 asanas. Let's now continue with the next asana, which is Yatharthanishtasana. Now be in a comfortable seated position with your neck and spine in a straight line. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and place your hands on the respective knee in Bindu Mudra, which is touching your index and thumbs. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka, which is inhaling, holding the breath comfortably, visualizing the intense fire in your stomach and then exhaling. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
पर्यङ्कं तत्समाख्यातं यथासंस्थं यथा स्थितिः.
The next asana is Samasana. Now sit in a cross-legged position with the hands on the knees and continue to keep your hands in Bindu Mudra. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
इदानीं गर्भिणीनां योगाभ्यासो यथा लघु सुखप्रसवलाभाय प्रोच्यते प्राप्तनेपथि.
The next asana is Muktasana. Now place one foot under the right thigh and the other foot on the left thigh. Place your hands on the knees with the palms on the knees. Visualize Swamiji and gaze to the nose in Shambhavi Mudra.
जसीमिनीं सूक्ष्मां दक्षिणेतर गुल्पतः वामं याम्येन गुल्फेन मुक्तासनमिदं भवेत्.
The next asana is Siddhasana. Now place one leg on the right thigh and the other leg underneath the left thigh. Visualize Swamiji and gaze to the third eye in Shambhavi Mudra.
आनसम्यमितेन्द्रियो जलदृशा पश्यन् भ्रुवोरन्तरं चैतन्मोक्षकपातभेदजनकं सिद्धासनं प्रोच्यते.
Next asana is Siddhyasana. Now maintain the same posture as Siddhasana and switch the gaze to the ground in front of you. Perform the Mahamudra Bandha and visualize Swamiji. The next asana is Rudrasana 2. Now maintain the same position and now keep your hands in Bindu Mudra. Visualize Lord Rudra in your inner space and gaze to the third eye. The next asana is Santadhunasana. Now maintain the same position as Rudrasana and switch the gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself as the unshakable nature.
आसन की गुण मन की चंचलता मीटे.
Next asana is Siddhasana 2. Now maintain the same position and cup the palms, placing them on the navel. Visualize Swamiji. Next asana is Adhyayoni Asana. Now maintain the same position and visualize yourself as the womb of creation. Now perform Shanmukhi Mudra, which is locking your mouth with the ring and little fingers, closing the nose with the middle finger, closing the eyes with the ring with the index finger, and closing the nose, closing the ears with the thumbs. The next asana is Virasana. Now maintain the same posture and place your fingers in Bindu Mudra. Visualize yourself as the space of bravery.
एकं पादमध्ये कस्मिन् विन्यस्योरेण संस्थितः इतरस्मिन् सता चोरं वीरासनमुदीरितम्.
Next asana is Valmikasana. Now maintain the same position as you just switch the gaze to the third eye and visualize the great sage Valmiki.
दावा पग की पगदली पुनी हेरी है जो जय.
Next asana Joni Mudrasana. Now keep your legs in the same position and shift the gaze to the nose as you visualize the Yoni Mandala in your inner space.
वामपाद की पगदली जाहि माहि कोरे.
The next asana is Yoni Asana. Now maintain the same posture and just switch the gaze to the third eye. Continue to visualize the Yoni Mandala.
योन्यासनं वर्वदेन योगं योगफले निरन्तकालफलदं तावत् क्षेत्रविद्यापदेवहि.
Next asana is Bhadrasana 3. Now keep the soles of the feet together and hold the soles with both the hands. Visualize yourself as Lord Veerabhadra and gaze to the nose. Perform the Uddiyana Bandha.
उल्भौ दर्शनस्यादः पीबन्त्यापार्वयोः क्षिपेत सर्वबुद्धं तथा सर्वे दक्षबुद्धं तु दक्षिणे.
Next asana is Agavarasana. Now maintain the same posture and keep the left hand on the left knee. Now with the right hand close the mouth and start performing the Abhyantara Kumbhaka, which is inhaling through the left nostril and holding the breath, then inhaling through the right nostril and holding the breath, then exhaling through the left nostril. Gaze at the third eye and perform Kechari Mudra, which is rolling your tongue up and touching the back of your throat.
उल्भौ विशिरिका जोली वाही विधियो गीते जोली.
The next asana is Anjali Pavasana. Now place the elbows on the soles and rest the chin on the palms. Bring the feet. Gaze at the nose in Chambai Mudra and visualize yourself drinking water as a female elephant. Perform the Uddiyana Bandha.
हरिभाव आसन रखियो है जैसे याहू में जाने विधि तैसे.
The next asana is Parasana. Now sit with the knees right. Keep the arms between thighs and calves and interlace the fingers in front. Lift the legs off the mat and visualize Swamiji as you gaze at the nose. Start performing Rechaka Kumbhaka, which is exhaling completely, keeping the lungs empty comfortably and then inhaling again. Next asana is Gopi Chandasana. Now keep the soles of the feet together and hold them from the front. Now lift the legs up towards the chest, resting the chin on the toes. Visualize your king and gaze to the nose. Next asana is Uttanasana. Now place the legs on the ground and keep the soles of the feet together. Now scoop the hands under the legs and pull them towards the chest. Rest the chin on the toes and visualize your body free from defects and gaze to the nose. Next asana is Vishishtasana. Now from this position, raise the legs in front of the face. Visualize yourself excelling in everything. Next asana is Bhujasana. Now from a seated position, place the legs over top the respective shoulder. Then bring the arms underneath the legs and up, interlacing the fingers behind the back. Visualize yourself as a cobra. The next asana is Kalyanasana. Now maintain a seated posture with the legs raised up above the respective shoulder. Now bring the hands under and back, clasping the palms behind your back. Visualize a beautiful goddess and gaze at the nose. The next asana is Sankatasana. Now keep the left knee on the mat and place the left foot flat and place the perineum on the left heel. Raise the right leg and place it over top the left, bringing the right heel to the left hip. Place the hands on opposite knees and visualize a swan. As you start performing the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, which is inhaling and exhaling, making motion like sound.
वामपादं चितेर मूलं संन्यसधर नीतले पाददण्डेन याङ्गेन वेष्टयेत् वामपादकम्.
The next asana, Dhenukasana. Now, from Sankatasana, slide the left heel to the left hip. Keep the right knee on top of the left heel and place both the hands on the right thigh. Visualize a cow and perform the Uddiyana Bandha.
अनुशाकीनगरपञ्चकं वृषीलिन्दकल्यन्नी.
Next asana is Matsyandrasana. Now, place the right leg on the left thigh and the left leg on the right knee. Twist your body, holding on to the opposite thighs. Visualize Swamiji and gaze to the third eye.
वामजङ्गबलदक्षिणकाने वामहस्तपिष्ठीति सहाने.
Next asana is Matsyandrasana 2. Now, untwist the body and hold on to the opposite legs as you lean forward and down, placing the forehead on the mat. Visualize Swamiji. Next asana is Guru Asana. Interlace the fingers and place them on the top knee. Perform the Mahamudra Bandha and visualize Swamiji. Next asana is Sankatasana. Now with the right knee on the mat, place the left foot flat and sit on the right heel. Place the left leg over top the right and bring the left hand to the right hip. Now place the hands on the opposite knees and visualize the swan in your inner space.
वामपादं चितेर मूलं संन्यसधर नीतले पाददण्डेन याङ्गेन वेष्टयेत् वामपादकम्.
Next asana is Dhenukasana. Now slide the right heel from underneath the perineum and place it by the left hip. Visualize a cow and perform the Uddiyana Bandha.
अनुशाकीनगरपञ्चकं वृषीलिन्दकल्यन्नी.
Next asana is Matsyandrasana. Now place the right foot on the left thigh and the left foot on the right knee. Now turn around, twisting your body and holding on to the opposite thighs as you visualize Swamiji and gaze to the third eye.
वामजङ्गबलदक्षिणकाने वामहस्तपिष्ठीति सहाने.
The next asana is Matsyandrasana 2. Now untwist the body and hold on to opposite legs as you lean forward and down, placing the forehead on the mat. Visualize Swamiji. The next asana is Guru Asana. Now maintain the same posture as you interlace the fingers and place it on the top knee. Visualize Swamiji and perform Mahamudra Bandha. Next asana is Parshasana. Now sit with the feet flat on the ground and the knees against your chest. Hold on to opposite knees and keep the knees pressed towards the chest. Visualize Swamiji and gaze to the third eye. As you start performing Kechari Mudra, which is rolling the tongue backwards and touching the back of your throat.
पादतले भूमो निधाये जान निर्विधि निधाये विपरीत हस्ताभ्यां पूर्व सहित जंगे निबध्य.
Next asana is Modha Shokasana. Now continue to maintain the same posture as you hold on to the opposite wrist. Place your chin on the knees and visualize being in a bliss, abode of bliss. Gaze to the nose.
लोगों को बदली भूपरिधरे कोरमा इति शेखमे कोरमिलाजी उपणवैसे जंगाधाति अग्रणी वेशे.
Next asana is Kurakatasana. Now from the same posture, now place the hands under the knees, holding on to the opposite elbows. Gaze to the nose and visualize Swamiji.
दो हाथों को बाहलिया पे घोड़ा नीचे ले टहरावे.
Next asana is Sumati Asana. Now maintain the same posture as you cross the heels. Gaze to the nose and visualize the Maharishi Sumati.
मूलद्वारी धरती पर उठाने डाबा पग पर इधर से बदाने.
Next asana is Dandasana. Now extend the legs straight, Keep the arms raised above the head with the fingers interlaced and the palms facing outwards. Gaze to the nose and visualize Swamiji as you perform Mahamudra Bandha.
इदानीं गर्भिणीनां योगाभ्यासो यथा लघु सुखप्रसवलाभाय प्रोच्यते प्राक्तनेपथि.
Next asana is Arambhasana. Now lean forward and down, holding on to the respective toe. Like Swamiji and perform Nadi Shavana Kumbhaka, which is inhaling, visualizing the prana travel from the root center to the crown center. The next asana is Vidokasana. Now sit with the legs straight and extend the knees slightly up. Keep the shoulders down and wrap the hands in and around the legs. Hold the soles of the feet and gaze to the third eye as you visualize Swamiji. The next asana is Jalandhari Pavasana. Now extend both the hands out with the heels together. Place the hands underneath the shins as the palms face upwards. Visualize Swamiji and gaze to the nose. The next asana is Urdhva Paschimottanasana. Now sit and extend both the legs out and lift one leg and place it behind the head. Hold the stretched leg with both the hands and lean forward and down. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. The next asana is Anantasana. Now lie on the back and lift the right leg behind the neck. Place the left hand on the leg which is behind the neck as you gaze to the nose and visualize yourself as the eternal one. Next asana is Ankushasana. Now roll on to the elbow of the hand holding the foot and visualize the prana traveling from the root center to the crown center in Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Gaze at the nose and visualize yourself having complete control. The next asana is Drikshasana. Now lay on the back and bring the knees to the chest. Encircle the thighs and calves with the arms and then roll from left to right. Visualize Swamiji and continue to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. The next asana is Urdhva Paschimottanasana, the opposite side. Now place the other leg behind the neck and lean forward and down, holding the stretched leg with both hands. Visualize Swamiji and continue to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. The next asana is Anantasana. Now slowly lie on the back and hold the leg which is behind the head with the opposite hand. Visualize yourself as the eternal one and gaze to the nose. Next asana is Ankushasana. Now roll on to the elbow which is holding the leg and visualize yourself as the complete control over your body and gaze to the nose in Shambhavi Mudra.
उत्थानशीलैकैकं पादं ग्रीवायां कुर्वन्नितहस्तं कर्णमूले स्थापयेत्.
The next asana is Yoga Nidrasana. Now lie on the back with the legs. Lie on the back and lift one leg at a time and place it behind the neck. Visualize Swamiji and gaze to the nose.
पादाभ्यां वेष्टयेत् कण्ठं हस्ताभ्यां पृष्ठबन्धनं तन्मध्ये शयनं कुर्यात् योगनिद्रा सुखप्रदा.
The next asana is Atma Namasana. Now while laying on the back, raise the legs towards the head. Wrap the hands around the leg and interlace the fingers behind the neck. Gaze the nose and visualize being blessed by Lord Vishnu.
आत्माराम आसनं प्रथमसु स्वसोभे.
The next asana is Kochikasana. Now lay on the back with the knee to the chest. Keep the soles facing up and arms extended sideways. Gaze at the third eye and visualize Swamiji.
हाथ सीधा सा करे तिनसो वेश पा करे.
Next asana is the sequence of Jatara Parivriti 1, 2, and 3. You'll be performing these 6 asanas continuously. So visualize Swamiji throughout this sequence. Now lay on the back with the knees to the chest. Keep the arms to the side at a shoulder level. Now Jatara Parivriti 1, bend one knee to the ground and keep the other leg extended. Jatara Parivriti 2, keep both the knees bent to one side. And Jatara Parivriti 3, stretch both the legs to one side. Hold the leg with the hand on that side. Turn the head to the opposite side of the legs. Visualize Swamiji. Now we'll perform Jatara Parivriti on the other side. Now bring the legs back to the chest and keep the arms stretched to the side. Jatara Parivriti 1, bend one knee to the opposite side to the ground and keep the other leg stretched.
Let you all open all your eyes and manifest powers of Mahasadarshan. Om Nithyananda Paramashivamam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivamam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivamam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivamam.
Sorry for the technical glitch. Now we'll continue with Jatara Parivriti 2. Keep both the legs to one side bent on one side. And Jatara Parivriti 3. Bring both the legs straight to one side and hold the legs with the hand. Turn to the opposite side of the legs and continue to visualize Swamiji.
परिवृत्तिकुक्षि भावे तदाहि परिकीर्तितः बद्धकोणं सुप्तकोणं ऊर्ध्वकोणमथापि च.
The next asana is Dvipalpitam. Now lie on the back and keep the soles of the feet flat on the ground with the knees pointed up. Hold on to the respective ankle as you lift the hip off the ground. Tuck your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha and visualize yourself as a sturdy bridge. Gaze at the nose.
प्रतिक्रियायुतं द्वन्द्वपीठः सर्वबलप्रदं गर्धिनीनां दुर्बलानां अधिकार्गीजपादनो.
Next asana is Paryankasana. Now lay on the back and place the feet flat on the mat. Bring the arms over the head and place the hands flat on the mat as well, with the fingers pointing towards the body. Lift the entire body up and off the ground as you visualize yourself as a stone furniture.
उत्थानशयनमस्ततलाभ्यां भूमिं पश्चाभ्यः पादतलाभ्यां भूमिं धृत्वा.
The next asana is Shvottanasana. Now lie on your back and bring the knees to the chest. Hold your respective shoulder and start circling the hips. Visualize yourself as a playful dog lying on its back.
स्वच्छरीरं स्थाप्य चानुनीतं नील्यानाभो वा नीत्याम्.
Next asana is Viparita Karani. Now lie on your back and raise the hips and legs up. Bring the hands on the lower back for support if needed, or else keep the elbows and hands extended on the mat below, behind the back. Balance the body as the legs raise up straight. Move the legs around in a circle. Visualize Swamiji and perform Jalandhara Bandha as you inhale and exhale in Murcha Kumbhaka.
भूतले शिरो तथा खेनयचरणध्वजं विपरीतकृतिश्चैषा सर्वतन्त्रेषु गोपिता.
Next asana is Viparita Karani 2. Now maintain the same posture as you start rotating your legs. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
करणे विपरीताख्या सर्वादिव्याधिनाशिनी नित्यम् अभ्यासयुक्तस्य जठराग्नि विवर्धने.
Next asana is Langalasana. Now from Viparita Karani, slowly lower your legs behind the head. Keep the hands behind the back and visualize yourself as a flow.
नरकासने स्थित्वा नासिकां प्रदेशे भूमपादपृष्ठे स्थाप्य.
The next asana is Saita Paschimottanasana. Now bring your hands from behind the back and hold on to the respective toes. Visualize Paramashiva in your inner space.
तानं शयित्वा कुर्वीत श्रीतपश्चिमतानकम्.
The next asana is Supta Konasana. Now slowly separate the feet. Separate the feet wide apart. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
करे प्रत्येक कुक्षिभागे तदाहि परिचित्तः बद्धकोणं सुप्तकोणम् ऊर्ध्वकोणमथापि च.
Next asana is Supta Konasana. Now, the next asana is Chakrasana. Now, bring the legs over top the head to the ground. Hold the ankles and keep the knees straight. Roll backward onto the back, keeping the legs straight. Visualize yourself as a wheel and continue to perform Moksha Kumbhaka and Jalandhara Bandha.
शवासनस्थ दो पादौ कुर्यान्मस्तकतः परो विक्रमेण ततः शीघ्रम् एतत् सर्वस्य साधनम्.
Asana Supta Prasarita Padangshtasana. Now lie on the back with the legs vertical, hold the big toes in Prana Mudra and open the legs wide, visualizing Swamiji in your inner space. Start performing the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, which is inhaling and exhaling, making motion like sound.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजन्तर्कोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Asana is Supta Padangshtasana. Now lie on the back with the legs extended up. Hold the big toes in Prana Mudra and visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजन्तर्कोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
The next asana is Matsyasana. Now from Supta Padangshtasana, lay back and hold the opposite elbows over the head. Lock your legs into Padmasana and gaze to the nose. Continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka.
मुक्तपद्मासनं कृत्वा उत्तानशयनं च नेत्कूर्पराभ्यां शिरोवेष्ट्या मत्स्यासनं तु रोगः.
The next asana is Parasharamasana. Now from Matsyasana, place the back of the right hand onto the left palm. Gaze to the nose and visualize Lord Rama.
प्रथमकरे पद्मासन आख्ये सूधो सोवे भूपरिपाच्छे.
The next asana is Sarvangasana. Now, while laying on the back in Padmasana, lift the hips up and the legs up. Keep the hands to support the hips with the elbows on the floor. Tuck the chin to the chest. In Jalandhara Bandha, visualize Swamiji as you gaze at the nose in Shambhavi Mudra.
प्रथमक्षेत्र संक्षेपात् सर्वांगासनं सर्वाङ्गासनम् उत्तमं यत् कृत्वा योगं पुनः विद्याभिपण्डितो यथा.
Next asana is Vrishchikasana. Now lay on the back with one foot on the opposite side. Lift the other knee towards the head and extend both the arms above the head. Hook the fingers forward and gaze to the third eye as you visualize yourself as a scorpion and perform the Jalakarabandha.
प्रथमकरे पद्मासना आचे सूर्धोस्तुभे भूपरिपाचे.
Next asana is Vrishchikasana on the opposite side. Now lay on the back with one foot on the opposite thigh. Lift the knee towards the head and extend the arms straight, hooking the fingers forward. Gaze to the third eye and visualize yourself as a scorpion.
प्रथमहेन सूर्धो शीर्षकेशकीर्षन्ति सुराखे.
Next asana is Vrishabhadakshepasana. Now lie on the back and interlace the fingers around the neck. Lift one foot off the ground, bringing the knee towards the chest. Touch that knee with the opposite elbow. Do this again and again on both sides. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
उत्तानशयनं कृत्वा अङ्गुलिपिकन्दरामध्वा पूर्वं मिलित्वा.
Next asana is Marottanasana. Now lie on your back and lift one knee and touch the respective ear. Repeat this again and again on both sides as you visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
उत्तानवत्संसिद्धि कृत्वा ज्ञानद्वयं पर्यायेन कर्णयोः संस्पृशेत्. अथ उत्तानशयनं कृत्वा पादतलाभ्यां भूमिं धृत्वा उत्तिष्ठेत दृक्कादनं भवति.
Next asana is Utthasana. Now lay on the back and quickly throw the legs above the head. Completely roll over and finish in a prone position. Repeat this again and again as you visualize Swamiji.
अथ उत्तानशयनं पादौ शिर उल्लङ्घ्य भूमौ स्थापयित्वा.
The next asana is Saratasana. Now lay on your belly with the toes extended. Keep the hands on the ground by the shoulders. Contract the lips, making a flute-like sound. Visualize yourself carrying warriors on your chariot back.
नित्यं शयनं कृत्वा नाभिं भूमौ निधाय स्तम्भध्यस्ताभ्यां भूमिं वैतभ्य.
Next asana is Dehalyulamukhanasana. Now place the palms on the mat in a plank position and jump your legs forward and back between your arms. Visualize yourself gone beyond the body and mind.
हस्तद्वयम् अथवा तन्मध्यकर्णद्वयम् उत्थानैव बहिरानीय अथ नजेत्.
Asana is Jatyasana. Now from a standing position, bend forward and place the hands on the mat. Walk backward and forth on all the four limbs as you visualize yourself as a 60-year-old elephant.
अथ अध्यासनं वक्ष्ये येन च विस्मरो भवेत्.
Is Lolitika Karna. Now stand with the knees bent, feet, heels touching and toes pointed outwards. Bring the hands parallel to the ground and then tilt the head backwards. Slowly bring the hands towards the chest and then away as you roll your head in all directions. Asana is Sarpasana. Now if you have a rope, tie your feet with a cloth rope or with any other rope, or else just stand tall on your feet. Keep your hands by your side and visualize the Kundalini traveling from your root center to the crown center.
अथ सर्पासनं वक्ष्ये वायुपानाय केवलं शरीरं दण्डमत्तिष्ठेत् रज्जुबन्धस्तु पादयोः.
The next asana is Ustrasadanasana. Now while standing, place all the fingers on the mat and then stand on the hands from the front. Walk forward and back as you visualize yourself as a camel.
मुष्टिकनिशिकाप्रदेशेन भूमौ निधाय उपरिपादतले संस्थाप्य.
The next asana is Ashwasana. Now lean forward and down, placing the hands on the mat from the sides of your feet, and then walk forward and back as you visualize yourself as a horse.
मुष्टिकनिशिकाप्रदेशेन भूमौ निधाय उपरिपादतले संस्थाप्य.
Next asana is Apotanikkakasana. Now stand straight with the feet together, interlace the hands behind the back and pull them down towards the calves, opening the chest. Tilt your head backwards as you visualize yourself as a diving bird. Continue to perform the Saja Kumbhaka.
पादतले भूमौ निधाय पृष्ठभागेन हस्तौ जङ्घापर्यन्तं नीत्वा कपोदिनेकं भवति.
The next asana is Talapushpakutam Karana. Now stand tall with the palms together in Namaskar Mudra. Gently bend the knee and keep the toe pointing outward. Simultaneously open the palm and raise one heel off the ground. Visualize slightly lower the waist and shoulders of the respective heel. Visualize you're holding an offering of bouquet of flowers to Paramashiva. The next asana is Kanthasana. Now lay on your stomach and jump the feet up towards the hands and then stand, bringing the palms together, forming a horn of a rhinoceros. Visualize yourself as a rhino and gaze to the nose.
युतसरथमासनं कृत्वा पादतलाभ्यां भूमिं वष्टभ्य उत्तिष्ठेत खट्टासनं भवति.
The next asana is Uttanottanam. Now sit up all the way and then stand up, visualizing Swamiji in inner space and gazing at the nose. Mudra.
पुनः उत्थातव्यम् असितव्यम् इति उत्थानोत्थानं भवति.
The next asana is Musalasana. Now stand up straight and raise the hands over the head. Jump again and again as you visualize yourself as a mace.
पर्यं चित्वा ऊर्ध्वं बाहुं नयेत् वारं वारम् उद्गानं कृत्वा.
The next asana is Uchirshaka. Now, from a standing position, pull the sole of one foot towards your belly. With the other leg, sit down and stand up, alternating both legs. Visualize Swamiji and gaze to the nose.
एकैकं पादतलं भूमौ निधाय तिष्ठेत शीर्षकं भवति.
Next is the Parshvajanukarana. Now stand and keep one leg slightly bent with the toe pointing to the side. Bend and lift the opposite knee towards the chest, pointing the toe downward. Keep the arm holding the knee with the hand pointing outward and close it into a fist. Let the opposite hand hang down on top of the thigh with the wrist twisted and the fingers pointed towards the body. Next is the Tandavasana. Now stand on one leg and extend the other leg forward. Sit down and stand as you maintain the raised, stretched leg straight. Visualize yourself fiercely dancing as Lord Shiva as you continue to perform the Saja Kumbhaka and Mulabandha.
एकेन पादेन स्थातव्यं ताण्डवासनं भवति.
The next asana is
पक्षे कृत्वा ब्राह्मणो भवेत्.
The next asana is Garudasana 3. Now stand tall and wrap the left leg over and around the right knee. Tuck the left toe to the center of the body and keep it to the right side of the calf. Simultaneously cross the arm below the right hand and bring the palms together as you visualize Lord Garuda in your inner space.
उत्तानपूर्वमीढञ्जनसिंहगारुणमेव च.
The next asana is Ekapadasana. Now stand on the right leg with the left foot on the opposite thigh. Keep the hand relaxed by the knee and visualize palms in your inner space.
रक्षाङ्घ्रिवामपादस्य जम्भोपरि निधाय च.
The next asana is Dhurvasana. Now stand on the right leg and hold the toe of the left foot. Straighten the leg out to the side as you rotate your body quickly on the standing leg. Visualize yourself as a pole star.
एकेन हस्तेन अनन्तरूपस्य एकस्य पादस्याग्रं कृत्वा.
The next asana is Trivikramasana. Now stand on the right leg and place the left foot behind the neck. Stand tall and sit down as you visualize Lord Vishnu taking 3 steps.
ग्रीवायां पादं संस्थाप्य स्थातव्यम् उत्थातव्यं त्रिविक्रमासनं भवति.
This asana is Ashwajankarana. Now stand and keep one leg slightly bent with the toes pointing to the side. Bend and lift the opposite knee towards the chest as you pull the toe downwards. Keep the arm holding the knee with the hand pointing outwards and close it into a fist. Let the opposite hand hang down to the thigh as you twist the wrist and keep the fingers pointed towards the center of the body. Visualize yourself as Lord Parmeshwar. The next asana is Tandavasana. Now keep one leg stretched forward and lower the body down and stand up as you maintain the stretched leg straight. Visualize yourself as Lord Shiva dancing fiercely.
एकेन पादेन स्थातव्यं ताण्डवासनं भवति.
Next asana is Ramanasana. Now place the right foot on the inner thigh of the left thigh and stand erect on the mat like a rod. Keep the hands by the side and visualize yourself being blessed by Lord Brahma.
पक्षे कृत्वा ब्राह्मणो भवेत्.
Next asana is Garudasana 3. Now stand tall and wrap the right leg over and around the left knee. Tuck the right toe on the other side of the left calf as you simultaneously cross the right arm below the left arm. Bring the palms together and visualize yourself as Lord Garuda.
उत्तानपूर्वमीढञ्जनसिंहगारुणमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
The next asana is Ekapadasana. Now stand on the left leg, keeping the right foot on the opposite thigh. Place the hands relaxed by the knees. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
रक्षाङ्घ्रिवामपादस्य जम्भोपरि निधाय च.
The next asana is Dhruvasana. Now stand on the left leg and hold the big toe of the right foot. Then straighten it out to the side and rotate your body quickly on the standing leg. Visualize yourself as this pole star.
एकेन हस्तेन दण्डरूपस्य एकस्य पादस्याग्रं कृत्वा.
Next asana is Trivikramasana. Now stand on the right leg and lift the left foot behind the neck and stand tall. Alternate sitting and standing as you visualize Lord Vishnu taking 3 steps.
ग्रीवायां पादं संस्थाप्य स्थातव्यम् उत्थातव्यं त्रिविक्रमासनं भवति.
The next is Samanatakarana. Now stand tall with the toes slightly pointed outwards and the heels together. Keep your hands by your side as you visualize yourself as Lord Shiva and maintain your body stiff. Next asana is Ghora Kancharyasana. Now stand erect and then bend forward, bringing the hands underneath the knees, making a finger lock. Sit in a squatting position and let the finger lock touch the navel. Visualize the great sage Gorakhnatha and start performing the Jiva Chalakumbhaka, which is inhaling and visualizing the prana travel throughout your body and then exhaling. The next asana is Kanchi asana. Now insert the hands between the thighs and calves and then wrap the hand around the buttocks. Squat and hold the hands as you visualize Swamiji in a space. The next asana is Bairu asana. Now bring the feet together and sit in a squatting posture with the heels touching the perineum. Hold the hands at the back and sit up straight as you gaze at the nose. Visualize yourself as Alabhairava. The next asana is Varahasana. Now squat all the way down to the ground and keep your feet together and toes apart. Bring your elbows up close to the head and keep the palms joined over the back facing downwards. Visualize yourself as Varaha, the boar avatar of Lord Vishnu. The next asana is Pripitasana. Now keep the heels touching and bring your hip to the same level as your knees. Let the hands hang down with the fingertips touching the toes in front of you. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. The next asana is Bakasana. Now place your hands on the mat, finger width, and keep the fingers apart. Place your knees on the back of the arms and lean forward as you lift your legs off the ground. Visualize yourself as a crow. Next asana is Sushtanga Kapalyasana. Now kneel down to the ground and keep the palms spread for support. Raise the body onto the head and legs into Padmasana. Visualize yourself as Swamiji and gaze to the nose. The next asana is Uttasana. Now sit on heels with the toes flat. Now slowly open the feet to the side as you place the perineum on the mat. The next asana is Vrikshasana. This is an inverted asana, so you can take the support of the wall or a partner. Now place your hands on the ground, shoulder width apart, and slowly walk your legs forward, stacking your hips on the shoulders. Slowly kick your legs off and balance in a handstand as you visualize yourself as a tree with deep roots.
तत्तदकक्षालनाय वृक्षासनं शेषकाञ्चननेन्द्रियदार्ढ्य गुणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्
Next asana is Shavasana. Now switch the gaze to the third eye and visualize the energy flowing from your third eye.
लोपगदोरी माही गुल्फमिलाये
The next asana is Matsyasana 2. Now come to a plank position with your hands shoulder width apart. Slowly lower the body to the ground and raise it again. Repeat this again and again as you visualize yourself as a fish.
नित्यं हेनं गुरुपरो पार्श्वभागायामोदकृत्या
Next asana is Sarpasana. Now lie on your belly and place your hands on the hips as you start turning from side to side. Visualize yourself as a snake.
नित्यं हेनं कृत्वा हस्तनितम्बं संस्थाप्य
The next asana is Niralambhanasana. Now lie on the belly and keep the hands wide and place the chin on the hands. Visualize yourself as completely self-supported.
कराभ्य अम्बाङ्गजं कृत्वा निश्चयपूर्वरयासुतीः
The next asana Now lie on your stomach and place the hands flat on the mat in front. Straighten the arms and then bend the knees, bringing the feet towards the upper back. Lift the head to the and the chest as you visualize yourself as an umbrella protecting your guru from the sun rays.
अध्यासनं स्थित्वा हस्तकराभ्यां भूमिं धृत्वा
The next asana is Vajrasana. Now sit on the knees as you keep the top of the feet flat on the mat. Bring the buttocks on the heels and stretch the arms in front, placing the palms flat on the ground. Place your forehead on the mat and visualize you're the indestructible weapon of Lord Indra. Gaze at your nose.
इदानीं मद्विनीनां योगाभ्यासो यथा लघु
Next asana is Meshasana. Now push your body up into Gajasana on the hands and feet with the hip raised. Alternate striking the hand to the ground. Visualize yourself as a powerful ram.
गजासनं स्थितो एकैकं बाहुं भूमौ ताडयेत् मेषासनं भवति
The next asana is Ajasana. So from Gajasana, lift the legs into the hands, slowly bringing the forehead to the ground. Visualize yourself as unborn and existing for all eternity.
गजासनं स्थितो पादद्वयमन्तराले कृत्य
The next asana is Anantarasana. Now sit on the heels with the leg together. Interlace the fingers around the toe and pull the feet towards the perineum. Then place the hands on the respective knee and straighten the spine. Keep the nose gaze to the nose and visualize Swamiji in a space.
पूर्वविधि क्रियादाकी काकवीचो गुणाशरामोदी
Next asana is Angamotanam. Now interlace your fingers in front and then behind you. Stretch the arms forward to the side and then backwards. Giving massage to various muscles of the body. Visualize yourself. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka.
हस्तयोः अङ्गुले बद्ध्वा हस्तयोर्मध्यात् सरमं निष्कासयित्वा तिष्ठेत् अङ्गमोत्तनं भवति
The next asana is Garudasana 4. Now sit on the heels in Vajrasana, then Then turn the feet to the side. Keep the thighs and knees on the ground and keep the spine straight. Visualize yourself as Lord Garuda flying Lord Vishnu and Lakshmi on his back.
Jangorubhyamdaram vidya sthiravayo dvijanuna.
Next asana is Ananda Mandirasana. Now sit with the legs folded on the back and toes pointed. Backward, keep the knees wide and the front of the buttocks on the ground. Visualize yourself residing in a blissful temple as you gaze at the third eye in Shambhavi Mudra.
अथ पक्षे वीरनाथ आनन्दमन्दिरासनं यत्कृत्वा अमरो धीरो मध्ये विहताधकः.
The next asana is Mandukasana 2. Now sit with the knees wide and the feet and the ankles overlapping. Place your hands on the knees and gaze to the nose as you place your tongue in Manduki Mudra, which is rolling your tongue backwards and resting it against the upper palate. Visualize yourself as a frog and perform the Uddiyana Bandha.
पृष्ठं सम्पीड्य गुल्फाभ्यां जान्भङ्गे सबलयाकृतिः हस्तौ पादतले क्षिप्तो मण्डूकं पादतोषहृत्.
The next asana is Narasimhasana. Now keep your toes on the mat and the heels up and together. Place the perineum on your hand and place the palms on the ground with the fingers spread apart wide. Let the thumbs touch and lean forward as you extend your tongue out and gaze forcefully. Gaze to the nose and visualize Lord Narasimha.
लोगो भ्रामाणि होय वैसे एड़ी मेर गुदानि वैसे समसरीगणि काटहरावे नासा अग्रदृष्टि को यावे.
The next asana is Vishnakasana. Now sit on the toes and place the perineum on the heels. Separate the knees sideways and place them on the ground. Make a hollow of the palms and place them on the mouth as you keep the tongue underneath the teeth and close the lips. Gaze to the nose and inhale through the left nostril as you exhale through the mouth. Gaze at the nose in Shambhavi Mudra. Visualize Goddess Durga in your inner space. The next asana is Makarasana. Now keep the soles together on top of the ground and sit on the heels with the elbows bent. Bring the fingers to the chest as you start scratching your body, visualizing yourself as a playful monkey. Gaze to the third in Kada in Shambhavi Mudra.
लोगों बगदली संबुड आने जिनकी पिष्टि भूमि पर ध्याने.
The next asana is Vajra Sangaradasana. Now stand on your toes with the soles of the feet together as you sit on the heels. Keep your knees wide and off the floor and hold your elbows behind your back. Gaze to your nose and embody a diamond-like strength for yourself and your Sangha, your spiritual community.
प्रथम गणापाणि होय वैसे लोगो एड़ी गुदानि वैसे घोड़ा ऊघा रागे धीर आड़े वाज पसारे धीर.
Next up is Kanjanasana. As you keep your toes down and cross your ankles behind, sit on your heels. Keep your palms down on the mat to your side. Gaze to the tip of the nose as you visualize perfect health beyond any and all physical or mental ailments. Perform Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha.
खञ्जनासनमावक्ष्य यत्कृत्वा सुस्थिरो भवेत् पृष्ठे पादद्वयं बद्ध्वा हस्तौ प्रधानयेत्.
From the same position, bring your hands flat on your knees. Gaze towards your nose and keep your upper back and neck stiff like the shell of a turtle as you visualize a turtle with a stable body in mind to live for hundreds of years in Kurmasana. Maintain the same position. Relax your upper back. Gaze towards your nose and visualize Swamiji in Yogasana.
बुधं नियम्य गुलिफाभ्यां व्युत्क्रमेण समाहितः योगासनं भवेत् एतदिति योगविदो विदुः.
The next asana is Vidyogasana. As you stand on your knees, cross your ankles behind, the feet near the opposite knee. Hold your calves with the fingers inside and the thumbs outside. Gaze to your third eye and visualize the space of eternal oneness, Advaita, with your Guru.
घोड़ा वामो उभो होई घोड़ा आडारा खेदोनी नचिकागनी पानी रहा वे फनो वाम घोड़ा डिगिया पे.
Next up is Ushtrasana. In a kneeling position, bend backward, hold your ankles with your hands and keep your arms straight as you push your hips forward. Tilt your head back and visualize yourself as a camel.
मेरुदण्डग्रन्थि दाढ्य संविभागैः पुमान् कपोतो अष्टासनाभ्यास पुष्पान्वितहितासनः.
Next up is Chadyasana. With your heels together, the hands on the soles of the feet slowly lean back. Bring your elbows down to the mat, followed by the back of your head. Gaze towards your nose and experience yourself as a lotus blooming.
लोकेशि संपुट करे सोले मूलद्वारि करितरे नावानि उपट होए वैसे बहुली पृष्ठि दिश करे जुगसे.
Next up is Viratasana. As you sit on your knees with the thighs and calves together, lean back and touch your back to the ground, then rise back up. Do this again and again as you gaze to your nose and visualize the healing and liberation of all causal, subtle forms of your body.
गंगा पृष्ठि भूमोनि दाज्य जंगोर वियोः ऊर्णी संस्थाप्य पृष्ठिवं शंबारं बालं स्पृशेत्.
The next asana is Kapotasana from Viratasana. Raise your hips higher, bring your forearms on the mat, and hold the back of your heels as you place your head in between your feet. Now visualize yourself as a beautiful dove.
मेरुदण्डग्रन्थि दाढ्य संविभागैः पुमान् कपोतो अष्टासनाभ्यास पुष्पान्वितहितासनः.
We move on to Varasana. Now stand upright on your knees, the toes tucked. Hold your arms with opposite hands. Gaze towards your nose as you enter the moon fulfilling posture. Using your moon for Paramashiva as you internally chant Om Nithyananda Paramashiva.
जामिनी भूमो संस्थाप्य हस्ताभ्यां बाहुपरस्परं चत्वा सकलं तिष्ठेत् वरासनं भवति.
The next asana is Varahasana. Now keep your knees together, toes tucked. Lean forward and bring your elbows down to the mat, with your hands holding your head as you rest your buttocks on the heels. Now visualize yourself as Varaha, the boar avatar of Lord Vishnu.
सूर्यं चन्द्रं भेदनानि आसनानि निपत्यते.
The next asana is Mudasana, another inverted posture. Now place your forearms on the ground, elbows shoulder width apart. Interlock your fingers and place the crown of your head onto the mat. As you hold your head with both hands, raise your hips, walk your feet forward, and then lift your feet straight up as you gaze to the nose and visualize yourself as a long tree, breathing in Sahaja Kupaka, calmly through your nose in Mudasana.
अधो मुण्डासनं वक्षे सर्वेषां प्राणिनां सुखम्.
Next up is Andhasana. From a kneeling position with your feet flat, bring your head in between the knees. Hold your head with both hands, elbows outside the knees as you calmly inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Gaze to your nose and visualize Swami in your inner space.
प्रथमपदलीक्षमठारामे पूर्वाहिनी उभय विरामे धनावानि कुकटकर्मैसे दो देवी बुधा निवेशे.
Next up is Viparita Shalabhasana. Lay down on your stomach. Hold weights if you want to intensify this asana. As you stretch your arms and your legs out completely and lift your thighs, arms, and chest off the ground, visualizing yourself as a locust.
शलभासनं भेदाच्च नटभेरुण्डनामके.
Next up is Kapalasana. Now keep your hands by the side of your hips, with the palms facing down. Place your forehead on the ground and lift your feet up together as you visualize yourself as a skull representing the mind with purified thoughts and a strong will to attain enlightenment. in Kapalasana, the skull posture.
पादं भूमोद्धाय ऊर्ध्वं पादो नयेत् कपालासनं भवति.
Move on to Akasha Kapotasana. Lay on your stomach, place your hands back and lift your hips and bring your feet over your head on the ground in front of you. Now visualize yourself as a free and open dove in Akasha Kapotasana.
प्रार्थने स्थित्वा कर्णो भूमैरुत्थाप्य मस्तकोपरि नीत्वा.
The next asana is Chatakasana. As you sit on the knees, bring your chest down so your navel touches the knees, and then place your forearms down on the mat as you visualize yourself as a sparrow. So, on the ground, raise your hips up, bring your feet up over your body, touching your head as you breathe. Next up is Vrishasana. Now place your perineum down on the right heel as you keep the left.
And perform Antaranga Kumbhaka. Loladhanam dada provitya vailolapakhadanat. Asanas, Vrishasana on the opposite side. Now place the perineum down on the right heel and keep the left foot outside of the hip. Now place the ankle to the side and place the hand on the mat, resembling a bull. Visualize yourself as a bull and continue to perform the Antaranga Kumbhaka. Dami Vridhe Pada Mule Vamabhavya Padetaram. Next asana is Balagunasana. Now place the left toe on the ground and sit on the heel of the left foot. Place the right foot flat on the ground with the knee raised towards the chest. Place the palm on the respective knee and maintain an upright position as you visualize yourself as Balaguna, one of the 84 siddhas. Asana Goguna Jalitka Rajai. Next asana is Grahasana. Now squat with the feet flat on the mat, bring the elbows under the thighs and grab the hands around the shins. Hold the ankles from the outside as you visualize yourself as an entire planet. The next asana is Balagunasana on the opposite side. Now place the right toe on the mat and sit on the right foot. Place the left foot flat on the ground with the knee raised towards chest. Place the palms on respective knees and maintain an upright position as you visualize the great sage Balaguna high, one of the 84 siddhas in your inner space. Next asana is Utkatasana. Now sit on the heels. And place the palms on top of the respective knee. Keep the head, neck, and spine in a straight line as you visualize Swamti in your inner space. Continue to perform the Antaranga Kumbhaka. Stasana is Bhaktavringarasana. Now place the soles of the feet together and sit on the heels as you open the knees wide apart. Place the hands behind the back in crossing them, holding onto the opposite elbows. Visualize Swamji in the inner space and continue to perform the Antaranga Kumbhaka. The next asana is Anilasana. Now squat or sit on the feet with the feet wide apart. Place the hands under the soles of the feet from the inside with the palms facing down. Keep the arms straight and gaze to the nose as you visualize your ability to live by breathing prana alone. The next asana is Padukasana. Now place the back of the hands on the mat with the fingers facing towards the body. Step the feet onto the hands and hold the feet with the fingers. Start walking back and forth on your mat as you visualize yourself wearing padukas. Continue to perform the Antaranga Kumbhaka. Next asana is Kukkotodana. Now place the hands shoulder width apart on the mat and kick the legs up and let it land back on the mat. Repeat this again and again as you visualize yourself as a rooster. The next asana is Viparita Drittasana. Now place the hands on the mat, shoulder width apart. Lift the legs towards the sky. Lift the legs up towards the sky in a handstand and move the legs around. Visualize yourself free from all patterns. The next asana is Kundarasana. Now step the feet apart and place the hands on the mat. Lift one hand and place it on the respective ear with the other hand straight. Visualize Swamji in your inner space and perform Sahaja Kumbhaka. The next asana is Kunjarasana on the opposite side. Now just switch the position of your hands and visualize Swamji in your inner space. Next asana is Kadambasana. Now sit on the ground with the feet flat and the heels close to the body. Hold the respective ankle and lift the feet off the ground. Visualize yourself as the Kadamba tree, the pious tree that promotes a long life. The next asana is Pavanamuktasana. Now sit on the ground with your knees and thighs to the chest. Press your body as you visualize the excess vata leaving the system. The next asana is Takorasana. Now stretch the leg forward and place one leg behind the head. Keep the hands by the side and lift the body off the ground. Visualize yourself as a powerful source of energy and gaze at the third eye.
पूर्वत आनंद पीठम वज्रासनम तथा
Next asana is Dhanurasana. Now stretch both the leg forward and all the legs with the respective hands. Pull the left leg towards the ear and keep the right leg straight. Visualize yourself as a bow.
पूर्वत आनंद पीठम वज्रासनम तथा
The next asana is Ashtavakrasana. Now sit on the ground with the legs stretched and place the left leg over top the left shoulder. Bring the right foot across and hook it on top of the left foot. Lean forward and down while extending the left legs to the left. Lift the head and chest above the ground as you visualize yourself as a flying crane.
पादे समत गौंडिन्यम उद्वहुकुलमेव च अष्टावक्रमसोत्थानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम् येन प्रभेदं वक्ष्यामि करोति यः स चामरः
Asana is Parshamachendrasana. Now place the right foot at the root of the left thigh and then the left leg by the side of the right knee. Hold the left hand to the right and twist the body remaining steady. Visualize the great sage Machendranath and gaze at the third eye.
पार्श्वाभ्यां दृष्टते यास्तु पार्श्वमच्छेन्द्रमुत्तमम्
The next asana is Chakorasana on the opposite side. Now stretch both the legs forward and place the opposite leg behind your back. Get the hands by the side and lift the body off the ground, keeping the other leg stretched upwards. Visualize yourself as a powerful source of energy and gaze at the third eye.
पूर्वतानं चतुष्पाद पीठं वज्रासनं तथा
The next asana is Dhanurasana. Now hold both the legs with the respective hand and pull the right leg to the ear. Keep the left leg stretched as you visualize yourself as a bow.
पादां विष्णोदो वाणिभ्यां गृहीत्वा श्रवणावधि धनुराकर्षकाकृष्टं धनुरासनमेदितम्
The next asana is Ashtavakrasana. Now keep the right leg over top the right shoulder. Bring the left foot across and hook it on top of the right foot. Lean forward and down while extending the leg out to the right side. Lift the head and chest up as you find balance, visualizing yourself as a flying crane.
पार्श्वमनकौण्डिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वमुकुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमसोत्थानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्
The next asana is Pranasana. Now place the right foot at the root of the left thigh. Place the right foot on the left thigh and bring the left foot flat on the ground. Have the left shoulder underneath the raised left leg and place the hand flat on the ground. Visualize your ability to live by breathing prana alone and gaze to the third eye in Shambhavi Mudra.
एतत् प्रभेदं वक्ष्यामि करोति यः स चामरः
Next asana is Parshamachendrasana on the other side. Now place the right foot in front of the root on the root of the left thigh and then place the left leg by the side of the right knee. Hold the left leg hold the right hand with the left hand and twist the body, remaining steady. Gaze at the third eye in Shambhavi Mudra and visualize the great sage Matsyendranath.
पार्श्वाभ्यां दृष्टते यास्तु पार्श्वमच्छेन्द्रमुत्तमम्
The next asana is Ardha Pachimatanasana. Now keep both the legs stretched and then bend one knee, placing the leg at the perineum, heel at the perineum. Bring the chest forward and down as you hold the front foot with both the hands, bringing the head towards the knee. Keep the legs straight and visualize Swamiji in your inner space as you perform the Jiva Charakumbhaka, which is inhaling and visualizing the prana travel throughout your body and then exhaling.
एकं बालं प्रसार्य एकं बालस्य भाषणा जीवने संदीप्य.
The next asana is Crouchasana. Now place the left ankle outside of the hip and hold the sole of the right foot and lift the left leg. Then bring the leg towards the forehead and keep the knee straight. Gaze to the nose as you visualize yourself as a crane.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च भीतिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Asana is Ardha Paschimottanasana on the opposite side. Now stretch both the legs and bring the opposite leg to the perineum. Lean forward and down, bringing the chest to the thighs and the head to the knees. Hold the front leg, stretched leg with both the hands and keep the knees straight. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space as you perform the Jiva Charakumbhaka.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च भीतिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Asana is Crouchasana. Now place your right ankle outside of the hip and hold the sole of the left foot and lift the legs up towards the forehead. Keep the knee straight and gaze to the tip of the nose as you visualize yourself as a crane.
वासिष्ठमथकौण्डिन्यं बुधमुकुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमसोत्थानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्.
The next asana is Swastikasana. Now sit with the soles between the thighs and calves and keep the spine straight. Place the palms on the respective knee. As you gaze at the nose in Shambhavi Mudra, visualize yourself as the embodiment of peace, good fortune and prosperity.
घोरन्ते सम्यक् कृत्वा पादतले उभे ऋजुपायिसमासीन सत्तिकं तत्र गच्छते.
Asana is Gorakshasana. Now keep the feet in the same posture with the soles between the thighs and calves. Cover the heel with the respective hand and tuck the chin to the chest. Gaze to the tip of the nose as you lock your chin to the chest in Chandra. Select the great saints Goraknatha and gaze at the nose in Shambhavi Mudra.
ज्ञानो घोरन्तरे पादौ उत्थानो व्यक्तसंस्थितौ बुद्धौ छाछाद्यहस्ताभ्याम् उत्थानाभ्यां प्रयत्नतः.
The next asana is Bhagasana too. Now bring the left heel to the perineum and the right foot on the left thigh. Close the eyes with the index finger, the nose with the middle fingers, mouth with the ring finger and little finger, and the ears with the thumb. Gaze at the third eye and meditate on Lord Vishnu.
अपपार्श्वं संस्थाप्य कक्षां वामशकने.
The next asana is Yogasana too. Now place the feet on the top of the opposite knee and place hands on the ground beside you. Keep the palms facing up with the spine straight. Gaze to the nose and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. And gaze to the nose in Shambhavi Mudra. Start performing Kakan Panchakumbhaka, which is inhaling with determination. Stretch out and fold it like a straw and then exhaling through the nose.
उत्थानोदरणौ कृत्वा सप्ताभ्योपरि जानुनाः.
Next asana is Urdhva Upakasana. Now roll the hand and place the palms on the mat. Lift your body off the ground and visualize yourself as a rooster. Continue to perform Kakan.
वासिष्ठमथकौण्डिन्यं बुधमुकुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमसोत्थानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्.
Asana is Siddha Haratali Asana. Now place your hands between the gaps of your thighs and calves. Maintain that posture without lifting your body As you gaze to the nose in Chambai Mudra and visualize Swamiji in a space. The next asana is Hamsasana. Now lift your body off the ground from this position. As you visualize yourself as a swan and gaze to the nose in Chambai Mudra, continue to perform Kakachinchikumbhaka. Next asana is Hanumukasana. Now from Padmasana, place the hands between the thighs and calves, and while sitting, reach the hands behind the body, interlacing the fingers behind the buttocks. Bring the forehead to the floor and gaze to the nose as you visualize yourself as Lord Shiva's bow. Next asana is Kurmasana 2. Now from Padmasana, insert both the hands through the thighs and calves, bend the elbow and hold the respective shoulder as you visualize yourself as a tortoise. Continue to perform Kakachinchikumbhaka. Next asana is Granthi Vedasana. Now maintain the same posture as you tuck your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Visualize Lord Shiva in a space and gaze to the nose in Shambai Mudra. Perform Kakachinchikumbhaka. The next asana is Uttana Kurmasana. Now slowly roll onto your back and lie down on your back. Maintain the Padmasana and continue to hold on to the respective shoulder. As visualize yourself as a tortoise, gaze at the nose in Shambai Mudra. The next asana is Banga Kurkutasana. Now come back and sit in Padmasana as you place both your hands through the gap of the thighs and calves. Place one hand flat on the mat and hold the hand with the other wrist. With the other hand, lift the body off the ground and balance as you visualize yourself as a rooster. Next asana is Banga Kurkutasana on the opposite hand. Now hold on to the opposite hand's wrist as you lift the body and balance on one hand. Visualize yourself as a rooster. Next asana is Kridrasana. Now place the elbows on the soles of the feet and interlace the fingers, resting the chin on the hand. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and continue to perform Kakachinchikumbhaka. The next asana is Padmasana 3. Now place the right palm on the left palm and place your hands in front of the navel. Tuck your chin and perform Jalandhara Bandha as you visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze at the third eye in Shambai Mudra. The next asana is Padmasana 4. Now place the palms on the respective knees and visualize Paramashiva in your inner space. Gaze to the nose in Shambai Mudra and continue to perform Kakachinchikumbhaka. The next asana is Padmasana. The next asana is Kalmukasana 2. Now from Padmasana, hook the right hand, index and middle fingers around the right toe from the bottom of the foot. Lift the elbow as if pulling a bow back and move the big toe around. Place the left hand on the respective knee and keep it straight. Now hold the left toe with the left hand, with the right hand, and start circling the left toe as you place the right hand straight on the knee. Visualize yourself as a bow in Karmakasana 2. The next asana is Karmakasana 3. Now from Padmasana, cross the hands behind the back and hold the big toes. Inhale through the tongue and engage all the three bandhas gazing at the nose. Visualize yourself as Paramashiva's bow. The next asana is Dridasana. Now maintain Karmakasana 3 and release the Mahamudra Bandha. Gaze at the third eye and visualize yourself as the third eye of Paramashiva. Continue to perform Kankachach Kumbhaka. The next asana is Nagrasana. Now, from Karmakasana, try to lie down on the back by holding your toes. If you can't hold on, release the toes and just cross the arms behind the back. Visualize yourself as a snake and gaze to the nose as you perform Saja Kumbhaka. Next asana is Khandukasana. Now lie on the back and bend the knees, placing the thighs on the chest. Wrap your legs with the hands and press your body. Squeeze your body as you visualize yourself as a ball. Continue to perform Saja Kumbhaka. Next asana is Urdhva Pavanasana. Now lay on the back with the knees raised together. Keep the feet flat on the ground and interlace the hands behind the head. Visualize Swamiji and gaze to the nose in Shambhavi Mudra as you continue to perform Saja Kumbhaka. Next asana is Markata Pitasana. Now place your hands underneath the respective heel and lift the hips off the ground. Tuck the chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha and visualize yourself as a powerful ape. The next asana is Uttara Shikhi Pitakasana. Now lie on your back and raise the hips up. Support the hip with the hands and place the wrist on the hips. Place the elbows on the ground to bear the weight of the body and tuck the chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Visualize Swamiji and gaze at the nose. The next asana is Narakasana. Now lie on your back and raise the hips up. Bring the hands to the lower back for support if needed. Otherwise, stretch the elbows and hands on the mat below. Balance your body and visualize you traveling blissfully through hell. The next asana is Triyanavakasana. Now place the hands on the hips and angle the legs forward slowly. Visualize yourself as the boat and continue to perform Jalandhara Bandha. The next asana is Vajasana. Now keep the upper back on the mat and raise the legs up vertically. Keep the elbows and hands straight on the mat as you balance, visualizing yourself as a Kailasa flag.
गिरियन् नौकावते ग्रीवा पृष्ठपूर्परैः भूमिं वष्टभ्य मस्तकाक्षेण पादाग्रद्वयम् ऊर्ध्वमुन्नयेत्.
Next and the last asana is Vritasana. Lie on your back, completely relaxing your whole body. Place the hands by your side and keep the palms facing up. Avoid all movements as you completely and intensely visualize Swamiji filling your body. See the Kundalini travel from your root center to the crown center in Shakti Chalana Mudra. Unclench from all your senses as you completely relax your body.
उत्तानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तुषवासनं शवासनं श्रमहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्. start moving your toes, your fingers, the whole body, all your muscles. Bring your knees together and rock side by side and roll yourself up to a comfortable sitting position. As we come to the conclusion of this 308 asana sequences of the Vinyasa Krama, we request all the participants to stay tuned, continue staying seated for the power manifestation which is upcoming. Let us now end with the Pura Mantra.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Dasa Sarvam Bhavan Shri Nithyananda Paramasya Pamasu Om Nithyananda